Hey, it's Dave Perry. Welcome to Betting Insights. I'm with Steve Carnes of Eclipse International. We're following the High Point Market protocols. Steve, we can take these off for a quick chat and then we'll put those back on. Good seeing you, Steve. I know you brought a lot of interesting products to market. Let's start out with the C&E line, Chittenden and Eastman, high-end line. What are you doing there?
Well, first I want to thank you for having us. We at Eclipse International are proud to be part of your programming.
Good, appreciate it.
The Chittenden and Eastman, the new product category from Eastman House, we brought it to market. It is just lovely beds. The attention to the detail, from the handles the whole way around to the hanging tags to the Made in America flag. We went to Maze and picked up some imported Belgium silk damasks. Very interesting look to this product. It's either checkers or stripes. Something you don't see every day,
yep.
But it has that extremely high-end look. It's just beautiful.
Wow. What's the opportunity, Steve, with the high end out in the market? I mean, when the pandemic hit, I heard that there was kind of a shift toward lower priced products for a while. Does the high end have a bright future?
I think it has a really bright future. I mean, bottom line is that people were trapped in their houses. They had no way to escape. And they want to put the finer things back into the home. And to sell lower end beds, I don't think does them any justice. But you have to have a compelling story to that product. Not just a fancy grill on the outside, but it has to have some guts too.
Yeah.
And that's what Chittenden and Eastman brings.
Yeah, it's a beautiful line.
Yes.
Well, let's also talk about boxed beds. I know
Yep.
Eclipse had I think a dozen new boxed beds. First of all, that category is really continuing to explode?
It is. There's a couple things that's happened in the dynamic. One is brick and mortar retailers want to have some bed-in-a-box offering. And, Ashley was pretty much where they were going. And what we heard from our dealer base is that they wanted a higher quality, made in America. And the ones that seem to have really caught on fire is our hybrid variety. So we take a Leggett and Platt caliper, put memory foam on it. We put our trade patent technology in it, which is the spinal zone technology with the zone quilt. And then we roll pack. And they're beautiful beds. We put a tensile cover on them. And not only are they nice looking, but they're extremely comfortable. Something that you just don't get in a foam mattress. When you put a coil underneath you with a little bit of upholstery, they're comfortable.
Wow. What kind of price points do you have there?
We're running from $499 the whole way up through $999 for Queen Mat. The $999 will have a couple inches of gel memory foam and Aurora foam, plus with our trade patent. And so that's a pretty massive bed. It's probably 14.5 inches thick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you were telling me you're actually having a strong High Point market.
So far, so good. We've been seeing people from Michigan, Texas, Kentucky, Florida, North Carolina. So we've covered the eastern half pretty well. But it is soft. I mean, all you have to do is look at a parking lot. I did tell a story this morning. I pulled into the lot, and Curtis is our man in the lot. And I said, Curtis, sorry, it's not real busy. And he goes, well, it's way busier than last market.
Last market, as you know, there was no market.
That's right.
Well, as we wrap up, and I guess we ought to put these masks back on we want to make sure we follow the protocols. But as we wrap up, Steve, so you're having a good High Point market. Kind of just look ahead to next year. What are you expecting at Eclipse for 2021?
Well, one, I'd like to dig out of the hole because we've been very, very busy this year. They get back to normal. I mean, we have some great product offerings, which we'll be talking about you shortly for Las Vegas market. We also, I'd just like to see it get a little bit more normal. We want to go back and service our customers the way that they deserve. Our license group is extremely strong. And I also, would like to give a little relief to our production people. Honestly, they've carried this year. The 6 days a week, overtime every day. I want to take my hat off to them and all of our factories across the country because they've really carried us and serviced our customers well.
Yeah, that's a great message. Yeah. Well, it's great seeing you here at Market. Hope it's a great year for you, and there's a virtual
there you go.
Good luck to you. It's Dave Perry saying more Betting Insight videos to come. Yep. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Yep.
Good being with you.
Yep.